Can you believe it? We've actually got a brand new Katamari game. We are actually living in the best timeline. This is it.
It's not a remake, it's a remaster or anything like that. It is new Katamari.
Yes, even though it says Katamari Damacy, which is the first game, ignore that, it's not that. I promise you it's new.
Pay no attention to the rainbow carpet.
Yeah.
Like the saying goes, they are so back.
Yeah, like the
That's
saying
what
goes,
they say, right?
Please read all 50 pages of the terms and conditions. Twice, by the way.
Imagine this with the King music, like, oh... What?
It sounds like the announcer of Nintendo Indie Directs.
Yes. Would I ever skydive? And I always think, hell no.
Yeah, no. The answer for me is no.
I always think, hell no, because I really try and imagine the height.
That's your face when you're skydiving.
That's my face. No! I think, would I ever do that?
Oh, look, someone took that from the Louvre. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it only took 4 minutes.
We weren't supposed to know that the developers of Katamari were the ones behind the heist, but oh well, you know. That's a crazy thing that happened, though. Just to be real, though, that's a crazy thing that occurred. Yeah, I wanted to see what Simple was like, just out of curiosity. It is simple, unsurprisingly.
Is it clean?
It is simple. It is clean. It is the way
like
you're making me feel tonight.
You're making me feel tonight. Good.
Yeah.
It's hard to let it go.
It's so hard to let it go. Don't get me wrong. I love you, but does that mean I have to meet your father? Oh my god, I don't want to meet your father. Jesus Christ.
There he is.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot happening, by the way. Don't know if you noticed.
Okay, I think Mitarashi Dango is from an old story, an old Japanese story. Okay, cool. So it's like a character, like, I don't know, you know we have like Rumpelstiltskin?
Yes. I was going to say Desperate Dan.
No. Desperate Dan's a recent invention.
Yeah, I know.
Rumpelstiltskin's old as eels.
Yeah. What a lovely stuff. My brain immediately went, like Desperate Dan. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Famous mythological figures such as Dennis the Menace.
Yeah. Excuse me, Banana Man is a first triumph.
Big parcel.
Sweet.
What
is it?
Parcel.
You don't have to
resources. It's personal stuff. It's not that personal, don't worry.
Bad dragon dildo. Whoa, my god! Savings!
Save more money with Money
Supermarket. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, it's the prince. I was just doing an ad for Money Supermarket. What are we doing, you ask? Saving money. That's what is Money Supermarket. We are not sponsored by Money Supermarket.
He listens to me. I was like, oh, this bit reminds me of this, and he's just like, oh, let's go the whole.
Money is precious, and we must protect it. However, you can only protect it at Money Supermarket. Roll up expensive Pushaka, ka-ching, ka-ching, ding. Wowie, zowie, oh my god, fabulous. Look at you, the prince. So I can, if I go to presents, if I go to presents, the game crashes, okay.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, that is definitely not yeehaw.
Ban, as in continue ban game. Yes, it did ban the game. It's true. It was through no fault of my own. Where would I get 10 and 20 seconds? Oh, there's a bunch around here.
Over there.
Yeah, we did it!
Yes.
Yeah!
What a clutch. That is so clutch.
I mean, I didn't get many gold crowns. I have no idea where they are, but I do not care. This Katamari is drinks-ish. Look at it. It's overflowing with drinks.
It's drinks-ish.
I think making a Matt Berry is the best decision I've made in my entire life.
The dialogue lends itself well.
There's no secret behind it, which does make it a bad waterfall, but it is a cool waterfall. So, you know, I'll take what I can get.
Eventually pick up the entire waterfall.
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time.
I have a niece now. My sister gave birth over the weekend. I have a niece. Which means...
congratulations.
As she gets older, I have to think of things to watch for her, so I need to start downloading like loads of cartoons.
Yeah. Oh,
So
fantastic.
DuckTales will probably be one of them.
Owl
Probably.
house, owl house, owl house.
Yeah. In the middle of Owl Street, Owl
Yes.
House.
Yeah.
Has that joke been made before? Because if it
It
hasn't,
must
I'd be
have, but
surprised.
it's brilliant.
Yeah.
If it hasn't,
Yeah.
well done. That's
What's
Greece.
it gonna be?
That's ancient Greece.
Okay, let's go ancient Greece.
It's a park. It is not Greece. I mean, hey, it could be. This might be where Greece ended up being. You don't know.
It's not Greece. It's oil.
Yeah.
That's what the dinosaurs
Yeah.
became.
Just after we finished the last recording session, I saw one of those posts that was like, the last video game you played is the world you live in now. Like, oh, sick! I'm in Katamari! Yeah.
Okay, this is not historically accurate because there's a person there.
Yeah.
Humans and dinosaurs never coexisted.
Oh, they did. Have you not played Once Upon a Katamari? They
Have you not
obviously
watched-
did.
Have you not watched the Flintstones?
Yeah.
Have you been living under a bedrock your whole
Yeah.
life? Come on.
Just want to roll up my dad.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Yeah, since birth. My
since
mission in
birth.
life has been
Yes.
get big,
It's called-
roll up daddy.
what is it called? It's got a name. Oh yeah, Oedipus Complex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just want to roll up my dad and
Yeah.
protect my mum.
Yeah. Oh my, I'm being juggled. Jesus Christ.
So you want to roll up your fathers? This is very interesting. Yes.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is very interesting.
It's very interesting indeed.
Oh, yeah, many young men your age, they want to roll
You
up their father.
say you enjoy his massive club. Interesting. Can I go behind the waterfall?
Involuntary. It's an
No!
involuntary.
Yes!
contribution. Oh,
Yes!
wow. Oh, I get. I guess it is a secret.
It's a great game! Every great
Yeah.
game has a secret behind the waterfall, and everything behind the waterfall is too big, oh no!
And it just so happens that a dream a lot of children have is to see a real life dinosaur.
Well, that is
So
convenient.
he's like, yeah, right.
I mean, a
So
lot
you've
of
got the
people's dreams are
scientist-
for daddy to come back home because daddy left very
Yes.
early. But I mean, the dinosaur's great, yeah.
My sister asked. She's like, oh, I know about Ice Age. She was like, so, yeah. He's like, they're under Fox. They're owned
Yeah,
by
yeah.
Fox. Right. So she asked him, what are they like? And he said, they are the devil incarnate. like did not even hesitate. Darkest Dungeon's like 9 years old. Right? And there's a sequel, Darkest Dungeon 2.
Right.
Right? So, like, this game's been around for ages. I'm addicted to this game. I'm obsessed with this game. It's so good. It is so good.
Sorry, I have to say this. Our parasol is moist. Oh, it's a sopping wet Katamari.
You know that thing I typically do when I'm invited on your show? There's usually a thing I'm obsessed with saying.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah. So the new thing is actually from Darkest Dungeon. And it's a quote. And it's like, when you pick up treasure, the narrator says, glitter and gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. And I can't get the phrase trinkets and baubles out of my head. I've been saying it all day in my mind.
I see.
I just have to keep saying it. Trinkets and baubles. He says it's so cool. You know what game's really difficult? Darkest Dungeon. Have I mentioned Darkest Dungeon?
You have not. Tell me more about it.
Darkest Dungeon is a video game. It came out in 2016 for Windows PC and Mac.
Uh-huh.
It has since been released for other consoles.
Wonderful. And how much have you been paid to say this?
Darkest Dungeon is a video game.
Sitting next to him in a cinema would be the
Sitting
worst.
behind him. Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
Unless his head also acts as a pillow, this is the worst. He has to book free seats. Oh, can I get a couple more kilograms to get S rank? Oh, come on. I just need like 2 kilograms, come on. Yeah, that'll do it, go! No, don't get stuck, yeah!
2
Oh,
seconds to spare. Wow.
beautiful. I played the game well.
Katamari.
I am Pirate Matberry. It's very difficult to do. We've reached the past perfect setting for a voyage at sea. I love that they've actually gone with this whole era thing, because we get to pick up pistols and stuff.
Yeah, we get to do things like this. It's a great idea.
Yeah. It's kind of weird they hadn't done it before. It seems like a no-brainer as a sequel kind of thing. Like, if you say the words out loud,
yeah.
Katamari but through time, like, oh my god, yes, let's do that immediately. Like, how was that not the first thing they did after the first one?
The thing is, that's like the next logical step.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we've done this, we've done Mount Fuji, you can roll up countries.
Yeah.
You can roll up the universe.
Yeah.
Like, what's the next logical step?
Yeah,
Just
time.
go back in time.
No, the next logical step is a touch game for the Vita. Get your mind it's in the correct priority. You get to go to a different ship? That's sick, if so. This stage is wild.
This is quadruple A gaming.
This is awesome. Oh my god, this is crazy.
This is unironically, by Ubisoft standards, better than quadruple A gaming.
Yeah. He has an immense forehead.
Yeah.
Like,
my friend,
I'm
think
seeing
you'll find
five heads
head.
on top of his forehead.
Yeah.
Oh,
who's this one?
Pythagoras, of course.
Yeah, not just the bloody triangle fella. He was also a philosopher as well as a mathematician.
Yeah, he did some squares as well.
This is gonna be a bit controversial. Okay.
Okay.
But I like Dua Lipa's music. There, I said it. I like Dua Lipa's music.
Is that controversial?
I know. Well, the thing is, I'm a hater. Okay, I hate things because it's funny. Right?
Okay.
Because I like to, I don't know, I like to take the mick, right? However, I like Dua Lipa's music.
Okay.
And I had to just come to terms with that. And I thought, you know what? I like her songs. There, I said it. I just have to come to terms with it. I'm not apologising. I'm sick of pretending being someone I'm not.
I have to just accept that I like something that's radically popular. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Yes.
I'm scum for it. Thank you for being so brave.
Yeah.
No one has had as big a struggle as you have.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad you're finally able to live your truth and speak out for the injustices in this world. Dua Lipa has some bops, and I will not stand for this slander, especially by me. I will not slander the good name. So you're a fan of Dua Lipa? Oh, I think you're a bit of an idiot, but sure. Of course not. Are you okay with this hair colour? Yes, I definitely am. I want to quickly show you something that I find quite amusing in the change look section. Dark circles. If you want, you can make yourself look incredibly tired. I don't want that. You couldn't tell that your bag feels approximately 17 pounds heavier, but that's fine. We need someone with a real, I'm a tourist look. You look confused and gumless. You! Hey, you there! I thought, is that your hair or is that a little hat? Like a little beret? Because your head is shaped very much like an Ultra Ball and I love it. This was supposed to make us feel better, not you. I was supposed to feel really good when I stole multiple people's stuff because I'm a horrible human being. Unfortunately, as the battle zone arrived, you happened to be in the hardest zone of Lumios. You're about to die. But I know somewhere safe, and it's right nearby. Let's get it going. Walks 5 steps, turn around. Unless you want to battle me. You fool. You fell into my trap! I'm ready to destroy you! We're almost there. No! The points I earned from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks! Okay. You seem aggressive, needlessly so. You seem like you've got a lot of problems because you're not smiling. You should be having fun. Don't hit them! Oh. I don't care what you say. Wow. Wow. If that hit them, they would actually die. Damn. This is a lovely room. Okay, the mirror doesn't work. It's made out of bronze for some reason. Ooh, 5 whole species. Look at that. Haven't hoped someone like you would turn up. I mean, everyone in the city. It doesn't seem hard. Why do you look like the final boss of any other Pokemon game? What the hell? Okay. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. But why? Because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumios, except taxis. Okay, you're unhinged. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted in 100th. 100th 100 attempts! And your soul hasn't been crushed to dust yet? What the hell? Jump it down and it'll make sense. Don't worry, you're in good hands. I want you to tell me exactly why I will be fine before I do that. Take a leap of faith. No! Imagine if you're... This is not a small building. Even if it was a small building, still no. Oh, hello. That's awesome. Oh, I love that so much. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. Is everyone going to have some kind of crazy thing for... Realistically, unless they are, like, the mayor or some position of power, you can't actually do that. Like, you know that, right? Restaurant Le Wow. Okay, well, let us dine at Le Wow. Yeah, I mean, the name is accurate. Le Wow, indeed. This is a nice marble floor. My word. This place has splashed out. I'm impressed. Oh my god, what the hell? Is this Goomy like level 100? Oh my god, you're level 37. No, that's what's doing it. Okay. We're out of here. Bye. Oh, god bless you. You're level 6. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I reach rank A, I'm gonna have Lumio City hold a marathon, which is why I intend to race through this promotion match in record time. I feel like you should just ask people, and they might be up for that. That doesn't seem like an unachievable task, my friends. Like, that seems very achievable. Why is everyone in Lumios insane? I slept in these clothes. I didn't shower. I smell awful. Fair enough. Oh, Christ. Holy moly. Honestly horrifying. The Flaff Latte sounds lovely. Let's go for that. The downside to a game like this is you just, like, you hear about all these things and I'm like, oh, I would actually like to have or try all of these, actually. If they're not real. Once I'm rank A, I'm going to make Restaurant Lana a 3-star establishment. Again, I don't think you can specifically make that happen just by clicking your fingers. You will at least need to put some work in. Okay. Oh, I'm loving the freeze. Very good. Oh, that... Wow. That freeze crippled you. Wow. That was an awesome fight. It does appear to be dead. You know, ups and downs. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution by killing it. It's gone from this life. Guess I'll wake up in the same clothes. I must smell rank. Rank V, by the way, that's right. I'm rank V now. Bow before me. Wait, what? Where are you? Where's Gibble? I feel like I'm briefly losing my mind. Like... I can see all but Gibble. Where is Gibble? Come on, be good to me. Oh, I should have used the Ultra Ball. No, I should have used the Ultra Ball. Gibble, where? You will return to me. Really, it's the only thing I've not caught in this game so far. Not through lack of trying. But I did spend my entire nighttime in this one pit. Like, that's basically what I did. That's crazy. I will not sleep until Gibble... Oh my god, Gibble! No, do it! No, don't become day. Get it. The other thing, go, come on! No! Oh, I had hope. I briefly had hope. Gibble! Okay. No, not you. Not you. No, not you either. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh! Okay, it's fine. Everything went black. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I got bodied by several Pokemon. I know! I got distracted because the wrong Pokemon came out because of my big fat fingers, alright? I'm angry. I want Gibble! Okay, you are in one of these holes, though. That much I did deduce. You came out of a hole. As do we all. But, anyway. My path is clear. Oh my god! If I cause untold horrors to this small, localized area, then Gibble has to come out as the only remaining one. Gibble! Catch Gibble. Yes! It's probably, like, genuinely a terrible Gibble, but I got you. You're mine now. Ah, it's alright. Switch you out for you, quickly, so I can... Oh, Christ! You were supposed to despawn, okay. Oh, yeah, so you're just streaming at all times? Yeah, like, all this noise is gonna be, like, oh my god, like, it'd be impossible to really stream. But also, I like when I can just sort of, you know, interrupt you streaming. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. And my Pokemon powered yours down. Yeah, again, this was original. This sort of showed up because Emma said at the beginning, these are missions that the detective agency has been given and that I don't have time for all the time. So these people just rang up the detective agency. It's like, oh, we're having an absolutely amazing winning streak. Want to fight us? What's wrong with everyone in Numios? Over here, I think. That guy is entirely unfazed from a falling woman. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Okay. Brian David Gilbert looking ass. Let's take you on. You really do look like Brian David Gilbert. You're gonna die! Oh no, what a shame. Croc? Huh. Well, that wasn't the plan. But as this run's dead, let's have a little explore, shall we? Arguably, that's the hardest jump. The rest are pretty straightforward jumps, honestly. It's just the threat of these guys that makes it... No! I think that's game. I've just gotta leg it. I'm 99% sure it's already over, but... Yes! Oh my god. Never doubt me. Never doubt. Have you played 20 hours of Block Pasito again, or?
No, I actually I was able to stop.
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
No, I didn't play for DFA for like an hour. It's pretty good.
You realised that you can rotate the things, right?
Of course I
Oh,
did.
no.
I did really well without that knowledge, but yeah.
The game is simple. You just have to tell me what the game is. Not the game that we're playing, the game that the game is about.
Okay.
So it will be about a game, and you have to tell me what that game is. It's very simple. You will be read a description of the game.
Mm-hmm.
If you get it wrong, the podcast will end right here. I will leave the call, and we will not talk about whatever we were going to talk
That's
about.
not happening.
And here's the big twist, is that last part might have been a lie.
Fantastic.
Are you ready?
You're contractually obliged to be here. You haven't signed anything,
There's no
but
contract.
you are.
There's no contract. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, you'll be read the description. Reader, will you now read the description?
Yay! Hello.
Hallo.
Hello.
In dem Spiel spielst du ein winziges, durch den Weltraum reisendes Mädchen mit einem großen Hut.
Okay. How many words are in the title of this game?
4.
Right. Don't know how many that is. 3 to 5, I think.
Did you not have any questions about what you just heard?
Oh, plenty, but I'm trying to narrow it down. But I heard some keywords. A lot of it just sort of went woo! So
Okay, next bit.
it's not sinking in. You understand this, Emil.
Might be telling of
It's
something.
not gonna help. Whatever you say, it's not gonna help.
Jede Mission in Ein Hut in der Zeit ist einzigartig.
Okay, stop. The
That-
title of the game was read just then.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was translated.
It
but-
didn't help. Is it an indie game?
Ja.
Do you wear hats in this game?
That doesn't narrow it down too much.
It does if I'm right.
Ich glaube schon.
Is that almost exclusively? Is that the words you just said? God, my brain shut down to every 3D platformer that's an indie game.
Time is ticking down.
Is it?
And when I say time, I may as well say Zeit.
Ein Hut in der Zeit.
A hat in time. Is it a hat in time?
He got it!
I had it ages ago.
You didn't ask if it was.
I
that.
know, but you said you would leave if I got it wrong, so I had to get it right. Well, almost exactly 25 years ago, on October 5th, 2000, Skies of Arcadia released on the Dreamcast in Japan. And I'll be honest, I have done somewhat minimal research on this, as it became apparent very quickly this might actually be one of the best games ever made.
Oh.
So I want to play this at some point, and I didn't want to spoil too much. In terms of the air-based gameplay, the world map starts out blank, and it's up to the player to chart the map through exploration.
That's cool. I like that.
Yes, it is. DM Dennis gave it a 10. The only RPG I've ever enjoyed, and definitely one of the most enjoyable gaming experiences I've ever had, which is one of, it's a really high praise compliment.
Yeah, because, if you're really into RPGs, a lot of people aren't. So
Yeah.
if they say this is the best game, you're like, well, I don't like RPGs. But if it's the only RPG that you've ever enjoyed, that's okay.
GamerWeb Sega gave it 100. One of those rare games that not only sucks you in, but pins you down and gives you noogies as time passes unmercifully.
Okay.
Which I enjoy as a statement. I also enjoy Games Radar, who also gave it 100. Awe-inspiring to behold, deep, absorbing, and epic to the nines. Overworks' sky-faring RPG sets the standard that most others will never attain. You have been told.
Oh, okay.
You have been told. This is it. I was looking at a long play, and it was 6-7 hour streams. So, it's a good 42, maybe a little bit more hours.
Good maths. Yeah, man. The 7 times table was definitely the hardest to learn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about your quick maths.
Okay, so fair enough.
Yeah, carry on.
I didn't. Here's a secret. I didn't do it by the 7 times tables. I did it by the 14.
By the 14?
Because 2 7s is 14, and it's just 3 14s. I found 14 easier.
Why did you even learn the 14 times table? We kind of stopped at 12.
Okay. Okay. So I'm dyslexic, and I was very bad at writing and spelling it when I was young. However, I was good at maths, certainly in primary school. Secondary school messed me up, but I was good at simple maths in primary.
Arithmetic.
We did, I think it was year 5. We did things where you had 5 or 6 minutes to complete 50 sums. And they ranged from anything from, your 5 times tables to 15. It got complicated. And there was me and someone else called Lucy, who were the only 2 who could complete it. And I'm going to tell this because it's embarrassing. She beat me one time and I cried.
But where is Lucy now?
Probably doing all right. She was really smart.
I've prepared a little quizzy wizzy for the pair of you.
Excellent.
You'll be up against each other.
Fantastic.
So time for Teal to get very competitive and very disappointed for the rest of the podcast.
That'll be fine. Because I win.
I'm only good at
Big-
one
we'll
quiz.
So
see.
win, bitch. Let's go.
So
I don't
the
care.
quiz is simple. It's I've taken a game, and I have either added a letter or removed a letter, and then I've come up with a description of what that game is. So, for
fun.
example, you're both familiar with the game Crash Team Racing, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to remove an M, and then the game would be about who can drink Earl Grey the fastest, it would be
Crash Tea Racing.
yes. Or however, if I were to add a T and make it a game about following predefined lines, it would be
Oh, Crash Team Tracing.
yes, Crash Team
I was
Tracing.
like, where could you add a T in this? I see. Yes.
So,
okay. Interesting.
do you both follow?
I'm only
Okay.
good at Teal's quiz because I give him half the questions.
Oh no.
She
So-
does better than you every year by a
Yes.
lot. By
She
a
probably
lot.
also has longer time
She
to,
does not
to deal with it.
No, she has less usually because we do it in like a span of like half an hour. Like
Yeah, he rapid fires them questions at me.
yeah,
No,
That's-
I win all the time.
it's true. You do actually. You have won the last couple.
It's
years.
why I'm not allowed on the quiz.
Yeah.
To take down this super weapon requires stealth and strategy. Luckily, Snake knows the greatest battles we fight are in our minds. Teal.
Mental Gear Solid.
That is correct. There's a point to Teal. Mental Gear Solid. Everyone's favorite plumber goes out for a night in Sarasalan with the boys, and a blow-up doll for a night of drinking, clubbing, and picking up birds. Way!
Super Mario Lad.
It is Super Mario Lad.
I couldn't remember the name of the game that's
Yeah.
landed
I was just
from.
I was like, is it Superb Mario? the
Yeah,
bros
Super
are
Mario
superb
Land.
at going to strip joints. They're the best at it.
Due to his shoddy disguises and sheer incompetence at assassinations, this agent dropped 45 ranks and is now just agent number 2.
Hi man.
Huh?
Hi man.
Hi,
Give me
man.
Hi man. Give me a
I
clue.
can reveal to you that I have added a letter to this one. I'll read it again. Due to his shoddy disguises and sheer incompetence at assassinations, this agent dropped 45 ranks and is now just agent
Oh.
number 2.
Shit man.
Teal? It's Shitman, yes. Hitman becomes Shitman.
I got really stuck on Tipman. All I could think was Tipman.
Create a family, decorate their houses, and watch what they get up to, which will mostly be hand flapping, finger snapping, repeating little noises, and playing with fidget toys.
The
Squid.
Stims.
It is the Stims.
Nice.
Why did you make such a me-coded question?
Sensually jump from platform to platform in an erotic display through a titillating world of creativity, proving once and for all you don't need limbs to be sexually desirable.
I think Emil might have been feeling a certain sort of way when he was writing these questions.
Is it the stationery shop, Ryman? Hey man.
It is not a man.
Uh-huh.
I can
That's
reveal
what
to you
I
that
thought,
I
and I
have
instantly thought that
added
was
a
not it.
letter
Yeah, I
to
figured
this.
as much. He's not turned grey. He's not carrying a tray.
It's also assuming it's even the first game.
He's not a one of the Cray twins. Could you read it again actually?
Oh, I bet you want me to read it.
Yeah, and in this voice.
Okay.
He'll need material for
Sensually
tonight.
Even
jump
sexual.
from platform to platform in an erotic display through a titillating world of creativity, proving once and for all you don't need limbs to be sexually desirable.
No, it's not the one. I thought there might have been some. I'm just gonna say anyway. X-Ray Man.
It is not X-Ray Man.
I was thinking there
Um,
might have been something about seeing through him or.
No,
them,
I
or-
can
Appreciate that, especially with
But-
the X-rated sort of thing.
Yeah,
going
I
but
on.
can
no.
reveal to you that the letter I have added is a C.
Ray Trace Man.
I've been trying to think of all the other game titles just in case as well.
I'm just
And
gonna
now
do
I'm just like,
Rayman Core Agents.
It is not Rayman Origins.
Oh, what do you mean I'm wrong?
The answer is Racy Man.
Oh my god.
He's a bit racy.
I
Oh,
see. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Emil, is this one you've actually played?
Yes.
Oh
you
my
are correct
God!
in asking the question
Oh.
because I have not played it.
even in like infant school, I was running around in the playground playing Spyro the Dragon as if it was a real playground game. And yeah, I
Good.
did find
That's
another
fair.
kid to pretend to be like Sparks with me.
Oh my god. Poor kid.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm the awesome dragon. You're
Yeah.
the weird little flying dragonfly that follows me around.
And if I clip my arm on this wall, I want you to feel lots of physical pain, alright? And then I want you to just vanish forever.
Then I want you
okay?
to eat a sheep
Yeah.
and we'll be fine.
Nameless2131 gives it a 9, saying 10 out of 10. And then they added 1,000 dashes at the end of it.
Okay.
And I worked out why in a review immediately below that by Insane Monkey. They gave it a 9. The only PS1 game better than this one is Spyro Ripto's Rage. That's all. I am putting more words like this one to meet the minimum requirement of 150 characters.
And I
Uh-huh.
am the only Emil?
No, I don't believe so.
I
Usually
resent
am.
that.
Oh no!
Have either of you met another Emil, or is this like the Spider-Man meme where you're pointing? Or
I have not.
It's rare. There was like an actor named Emil Hirsch for a while, and I was like hoping that he would make my name known so that people would stop getting it wrong, but then his career died, and I guess
No.
I gotta carry my own name now.
This is really funny because Teal is probably going to have a lot to talk to you about Let's Playing and games and such, but I am going to have a lot to talk to you about the name Emil. And you say that this actor, you were hoping they would do that, but I feel like at least in this space, you have done that for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. There was one time when I was at a GameStop, and when they like looked at my rewards account, they went, "Oh, Emil," and I go, "Yeah, I'm surprised you got it right." And she goes, "Oh, my favorite YouTuber is named Emil. I'd never get that wrong." And then I just said nothing. Do you want to take a guess how many side quests there are in the game? I have this memorized.
Oh god. Oh man. I mean, the area I'm in had like 30 people, like 30 different quests, like alone. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna go with. I'm probably lowballing it. 427.
480.
I was
Ooh.
closer than I thought. I'll take
And
that.
it also isn't the game in the series that has the most quests. That's Xenoblade X at 567.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you guess the Pokemon from the Cry? More specifically, my impression of it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Pikachu.
That is...
Would you
A
like a
tough
multiple
one.
choice?
Yes, please. I
Okay,
think I'm going to
it's
need that.
Pikachu, Squirtle, Kangaskhan. I know it's a difficult one, but you got this.
I'm not a big Pokemon guy, but I have heard of Pikachu, so I'm going to go with that one.
You're correct. All right, Sugar.
Yes! Whoa.
Here's
Oh,
yours.
that's gonna be a problem. Can you repeat that?
Of course. Would you like a multiple choice?
Sure.
Butterfree, Bulbasaur, or Ditto?
Bulbasaur.
You are correct. That's genuinely
Wow,
really
okay,
impressive.
Wow.
All right. The Pikachu one was just a joke for you, Emil.
Oh, no.
So you're
It
getting
was
you're
going
getting
so well.
you're getting cries now. So that is either Sentret, Quilava, or Kabuto.
I'm going to go with Kabuto.
You are wrong, as I get a
Ah.
spam call. Decline spam call.
Are you getting a spam call right now?
Yeah. that is either a Vulpix, an Eevee, or a Squirtle.
I'm gonna go Squirtle.
You are correct. Very good.
Ah,
I have a feeling you're gonna
I
win this
honestly,
one.
before the multiple choice came up, I thought it was Xerneas, because Xerneas is like.
Okay. I guess I will say that these are all Gen 1 and 2. Just for the sake of... Gen 3 doesn't exist yet. We're in 2000 right now. So, that is either Sudowoodo, Ledibur, or Crobat.
I want to say Ledibur.
It is not. It's
Oh,
Sudowoodo.
that's a ridiculous noise for that Pokemon to make. Okay.
Would you like to guess before the option?
No.
No, okay. Krabby, Gengar, or Drowsy?
Do it again, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is impossible.
I feel like my impressions are actually not that bad.
I'm sure they're great.
I mean, I'm getting them right.
I'm kind of just going off how they look because I don't know the Pokemon calls.
Yeah.
Um,
Most people don't, to be fair.
is it Gengar?
It's not as Drowsy.
Oh, I was almost gonna go for that.
Well, that is unfortunate. It's either Crobat, Moltres, or Dugong.
I'm gonna say Moltres.
I'm sorry, it is Crobat.
Ah.
Oh.
I guess I always think of Moltres as like loud. Just...
Okay, Chugga, here's. Could you hear that?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. It's either Voltorb, Metapod, or Tyranitar.
Metapod.
Correct. Very good.
How are you getting all of these?
I mainly go off of length, because like some Pokemon have short cries, some Pokemon have long cries.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That is either Voltorb, Abra, or Tyranitar.
Tyranitar?
Sabra.
Oh my god.
You sure aren't getting these 1 in 3 shots 1 in 3 times.
Yes.
I know you'd think I would just stumble into the correct one.
And yet, here we are. It's either coughing, wheezing, or Gyarados.
Is it my guess?
It is your guess. Sorry, yes.
Coughing.
Correct. You found a shiny of that one. It is either Pidgey, Murkrow, or Spearow.
Why do they all have to be birds?
Because
I
they
was
sound
that
like
sounds
birds.
a bird to me.
Otherwise, it'd be really easy.
Is it Pidgey?
No.
No!
Pidgey just goes like... "Gee."
It's Spearow.
Oh.
I'm going to have a
just-
drink if you don't mind.
About a week ago, I think, was peak crunch period, where you would find lots of real crunchy leaves. But I think now it's going to be trickier, but hopefully they'll be crunchy enough that this is going to be very satisfying. So here we go. No. Oh, that one was not very good.
It sounded pretty good. It
That
came
is-
through nice.
Here we go.
That
Here
is
we go.
ASMR.
That one's not that good either.
Again, it sounds pretty good though.
Oh, this one feels good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And then the last one, which it looks the crunchiest.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Like popping
Nice.
a creme brulee. Oh, gorgeous.
Goosebumps.
Oh.
Well, that paid off. That was nice. There's leaf shit all over the desk now.
Almost exactly 25 years ago, on October 15th, 2000, Pokemon Gold and Silver released on the Game Boy. It released almost an entire year earlier in Japan, releasing on November 21st in 1999, and it released way later in Europe, April 6th, 2001 to be exact. So it's...
Damn, you guys suck.
Yeah, I mean, in many ways, it is incredible that we actually get worldwide releases today, just because of how far it's come. Like, it really did suck 25 years ago. But following on from the incredible success of Pokemon Red and Blue, and Green, and Yellow, and the trading card game, both physical and digital, and Pokemon Pinball, and Pokemon Snap, and Pokemon Puzzle League, and Pokemon 2000, a first-person online adventure game to promote the second Pokemon movie, because the anime soared the franchise to higher heights, and probably a little toy you got in a Happy Meal, Pokemon Gold and Silver released, ushering in a new generation, a new region in Johto, new characters, and 100 new Pokemon. So, Pokemon is, pretty big. It's gotten so big, in fact, it's pretty difficult to find any person who plays games who hasn't played a Pokemon game. Emil, you haven't played Pokemon.
No, well, if you want a real shocker, I've never played Minecraft.
What? So
fair.
yeah, this Emil hasn't played any Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I have a little bit. I have taken someone else's game and I've gone up and down and I've never done a battle. I've gone on a bike.
Someone else gave it a 10. Possibly the best Pokemon game, but it still has huge flaws. But 10. Perfect game.
Yeah,
but
ignorable huge flaws.
Yeah, with each of the games we cover on this, I like to create a quiz question. Checker, I think you've got a bigger advantage knowing Gold and Silver. So, my Emil, you can answer first. So I'm sure you know who the gym leaders are, but do you know the gym trainers? So I'm going to give you the names of 8 trainers within gyms.
I can answer this question. No.
Uh-huh. Well, 2 of them are made up. Can you find the 2? So,
okay,
Sage Ping, Birdkeeper Abe, Twins Amy and May, Beauty Trixie, Black Belt Yoshi, Cool Trainer Molly, Skier Roxanne, Bug Catcher Benny.
So there's a chance you're being very tricksy and that the twins are just slightly different names.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Trixie the Beauty.
Yes, Beauty Trixie was one of them.
Yeah, I didn't even.
I
thought that's what you were doing as well. But...
Although now I'm wondering, are you being tricksy and calling one Trixie?
Could we get these in writing? Maybe that would probably be a lot easier than trying to remember all these.
I can give you them in writing. Yes.
I'm gonna go with twins Amy and May as well.
Let me copy that into a document and let me work on this.
And let me look up the trainers from gyms online and let me cross-reference.
No, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. So I know for a fact Keeper Abe is real. I know that one from memory. He's the guy with the Spearow that you fight before Falconer, so that one's obvious. Twins Amy and May are in Azalea Gym. It's a running joke that the twins will have the same letters rearranged in their names, so that one's pretty believable.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Sage Ping, I'm pretty confident is in Morty's gym. I feel like I've seen that before. That's the only gym that has sages. Other than that, they're just in Sprout Tower. Beauty Trixie doesn't ring any bell. I think Black Belt Yoshi is the one guy that you fight before Chuck. I feel like Skier Roxanne was put in there to kind of trip me up, where you don't really think about the Skier trainer class very often because it's only in Price's gym. I feel like I've read her name before, so I'm probably going to cross her off. And then I think Bugcatcher Benny is... I know that you fight a regular Bugcatcher in Bugsy's gym. He's right at the north end of the building. I think that was Bugcatcher Benny. I know that there's...
No.
I know it's Bugcatcher Arnie that is the guy who tells you about Yanma. And a lot of the time the Bugcatchers have little kid names. That one sounds correct. I'm going to go with Beauty Trixie and Cool Trainer Molly as the 2 made-up ones.
Very well done.
Whoa! I got it right!
I did Trixie
You were being
because
tricksy.
It's Trixie, and Cool Trainer Molly because Molly Hale was really cool in the 3rd movie.
Oh, nice!
So there was method to the madness, yes.
Yeah, I had it. I can't believe I got it exactly right.
Your deduction was that was awesome. Would I lie to you? Surely not. I'm going to tell you a bunch of statements, and you have to tell me whether you think they are a truth or a lie. I didn't take this from anything that the BBC may or may not have made. No. So here we go. I believed my neighbour was God. You may ask follow-up questions.
Who is your neighbor?
It's not now. I was
Jehovah.
6. I think.
6. Okay.
So
It
my
was-
neighbor Ganesh, a big
Just
L.
the immediacy of it.
Yeah.
When did you find out that they weren't God?
Oh, like the same day.
Or is the jury
Same
still
day.
out on this?
When performing in a play in Germany, mid-performance, the director stopped the play and asked me to do a section again because it was so funny to him.
What was the bit? What was the bit?
Hmm.
This rings
He's
of
ringing a little
lie.
bit
I
too
was
stinky.
playing a woman called Mrs. Sati, and I was like a housekeeper for Galileo Galilei, and
Great name.
I can't remember the exact reason for it, but I was in like distress and I started like crawling along the floor and like screaming really high pitched, be like, Galileo, Mr. Galileo, and just like kept screaming and like and by like
Oh my
pulling
god, Teal, just do that again.
Galileo, Mr. Galileo. Yes.
So what was he laughing with you or at you, do you think?
It was supposed to be a funny scene, and he got up as director. Again, this is in Germany to a German audience. He stood up, said stop. It's so funny. Told me to bow for how funny it was, and then said do the scene again.
There's a lot of detail in it. I believe you were in a play that featured these characters. I don't know if I fully believe that they would get up in the middle and just say, hey, let's go ahead and cut it right there and just like
Because that would be
redo.
insane, wouldn't it?
Right, just a little bit. I'm going lie on this one.
I'm sticking with true.
Okay.
That's true.
Alrighty
you-
then.
Found one.
True. It's true. They're all true.
The immediacy doesn't need to see it.
Whilst rehearsing for a play, I was asked to hold the hand of a girl I didn't really know, and then I cried.
That is so coded to be true. It hurts.
True, it's so true.
That feels like it would be true though.
It doesn't even need
Um,
questions. I
yeah.
understand it all.
Yeah, the PS2 boasted a lot more power than that of the PS1. The memory card even had 8 megabytes to work with. Oh my god.
I remember that.
I wiped my ass with 8 megabytes today. That is crazy.
Yes.
Oh my god. How many
Ooh.
separate games were developed and released for the PlayStation 2?
Oh man.
Too many, because I'm trying to remember. That was still the age of like movie tie-in games and like
Of course.
some
Yeah.
re-releases and upgrades and stuff too. We don't count PS1. We're just talking dev
Just
for
PS2,
PS2
PS2.
period. Okay. I'm probably gonna aim what I feel's a little high. I'll say 350.
350, okay.
350.
350.
Okay, I was thinking much higher.
Well, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking like closer to 1,000.
4,344.
Wow. Okay.
So
You're gonna have to bleep that. I'm sorry, but man.
oh, I don't care. You can say what you want.
Oh my god.
In terms of how many games, obviously a rough estimate, 1.54 billion games sold across all of PlayStation 2's lifespan.
DVDs.
Yeah,
I
Yup.
watched my
DVDs.
first ever DVD on a PS2. It was Road to El Dorado.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice. Mine was
pretty
Emperor's
good
New
start on
Groove.
that one.
Same vibes.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah, no, mine was Top Gun, a little bit different.
Wow. Same vibes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Super Snowboard Cross, because that's the one that I was gifted alongside the PlayStation. So I'm gonna go SSX.
SSX. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what
Yep.
SSX is short for Super Snowboard Cross?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm glad I could reveal this to you 25 years later.
And then Daily Radar gave it 100. Jaw-dropping graphics.
Gaffies.
Jaw-dropping.
We broke them. All right, cool. Let's go.
Gamezilla. Lack of character development, consistency, good voice acting, and any sort of entertainment makes Orphan an abysmal experience. It has decent graphics and is nice to look at, but it certainly isn't any fun to play. However, they did give it a 65. So,
Graphics, man.
yeah, Clearly, we also have one more game to give a shout out to. Got to give a shade out. Oh, God, what?
We're having a fun time. I brought the curse. I'm sorry.
Why can't I speak? Gotta give a shout out to Mary Kate and Ashley in Magical Mystery Mall, launching on the PS1 on the same day. So well done.
Known as PK Out of the Shadows here in America. No reference to Donald Duck, just Disney's PK Out of the Shadows.
Wow.
That's a dark way to put it.
That's bold. They were both broken. The silver one could only play PS2 games. The black one could only play PS1 games. They had different problems.
So you had a very interesting PS1.
Yep. They were
Pretty
both
overpowered
broken in
one.
different ways. I don't really know what caused them to break, but yeah, just really funny. But that happened.
Hello there, and welcome to Gaming Takes Ages. I am
Teal. Hello.
Oh, it's you. And I have also prepared a costume, which is something that I was very scared of when I was a child. It is the Angry Sun from Mario 3.
Excellent. Fantastic.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I do like it. Since it's Halloween, I thought I'd bring something cursed. I quite enjoy replacing all the vowels of a word with a single vowel. So, for example, good overnon instead of good evening. Or, do yo know though dofanotun of onsonity? You know, that kind of thing. So, as it's a Halloween special, I'll recite to you a couple of bits of a famous speech from Bushok. Though soson hos overcomo my phono lono of defonso. And now, ho plons de mordormo. On the ond, what soporotos, o mon, from o slovo? Monoi. Poor. No.
Monoi.
O mon chuzos. Ondo slovo, o boys.
Oh, boys.
Yeah, fun. That's I considered putting booze because sometimes why, but you know,
it's also it's a fun exercise because it gave us Ouija memes. If you're from the UK, you might be familiar with the chain restaurant Wagamama, but if you just change all the A's to E's, you get a Ouija meme, and I've forever since called them Ouija memes.
We're here to talk about a lot of horror games. Diablo 2 released on PC on June 28th, 2000. Antagonist gave it a 95. This is one monkey that's tougher to kick than nicotine, alcohol, and nose picking all rolled into one. Which, you know, that's a great quote. And then
The triple threat, as it were.
Yeah. And then player review, Sousa. Built on the original Diablo and improved it in every way. The graphics are dated, but the fact that you can play this game over 20 years later and it doesn't just hold up, but is arguably still one of the best ARPGs around is a testament to just how ahead of its time this game was. 0 out of 10. So I love it every single time. So has anyone played Diablo? Any of them?
Yes, I've played Diablo 2.
Oh my god, it's the first game! Woo!
My friend had Diablo 2, and I went to his house, and he was like, hey, you should start. So I played it. I didn't get very far. I had a druid, I think. And I don't remember very much about it, because it was probably the year 2000.
Muppet Monster Adventure. It is horror adjacent, sort of. And the soundtrack is super good, and that is both not surprising and surprising because of who composed the soundtrack, and it is Michael Giacchino of famous movies.
What?
Yeah. So, you know,
Okay.
it is a genuinely great soundtrack. GameSpot's Scott Steinberg called it surprisingly polished and enjoyable, but was unimpressed by the game's sound effects and forgettable soundtrack, which is like, funny. How did that happen? Like, do you just hate music? Because I'm astonished. Like, the main theme alone is so... It's still in my head. But next, we've got America McGee's Alice. I really want to play it. So it's a third-person dark fantasy action game. And I'm just going to read you a quote from the trailer, because it immediately sold me. Alice grew up, so did Wonderland. That is a great quote. And what's interesting, it's also EA's first mature game. And Happy Puppy gave it a 90. It combines several of my interests. Kooky Victoriana, bloody fairy tales, lush writing, bratty girls with knives, and talking cats. It covers all of it. Beautiful. So, yeah.
Bratty girls with knives is a strange interest to have.
Yeah. But,
we all have our things. What can I say?
It's fair. I mean, Evil Dead, Hail to the King, also released on December 5th. Games Radar, an official review, gave it a 0. Or at least that's what's listed on Metacritic. I can't find the original review, so I don't know. But I've never seen the numbers on the official reviews be wrong before, so it might be a mistake. But anyway, it says...
Actually, for a game to get 0, it would have to be not a game.
Well, all in all, the nasty, pixelated graphics, lax controls, repetitive enemies... slim variation and frustrating leaden gameplay make for an effort that reeks like a maggot-infested corpse. That is a review.
It sounds like a 0. It sounds like a 0.
Yeah. But here's the thing. This is what I love about this. There's only like 2 or 3 player reviews on Metacritic for this game, and one of them is by Toasty87. And it very much backs up the idea I've had and like said for however long, and that is every game, it's not necessarily someone's favourite, but someone truly loves it. And Toasty gave it a 7, saying, first game I owned and played it to death on Dreamcast, never understood the hate for it. And that's really cool. Like, a lot of people clearly hate this game, but Toasty87 loves it, and that's nice. So, good for you, Toasty. Evil Dead may not necessarily be the best game ever, but someone loves it, and that's great. So well done. Dino Crisis 2 released September 13th in Japan, 20th in America, and 24th in Europe. IGN gave it 93, saying, let me tell you, this is the shit. Dino Crisis 2 is a pure action-packed adventure shooter that satisfies my urge to bloody my shirt with dinosaur guts, all the while weaving a great story with worthwhile characters whom I care about. So, pretty good. What's fascinating to me about this is IGN using the phrase "the shit" in 2000.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, when did that phrase originate?
I thought it was
I
much
remember
later.
hearing that in 2000.
Player reviews, Turkey Kid 2003 gave it a 9, saying, I did not understand the story, but Regina is beautiful. At least 75 characters. So we're learning how Metacritic works. You need to now, because this was posted in 2023, you now need to post at least 75 characters in your reviews. We are learning. As we steadily go through this, we're seeing exactly how Metacritic is updated. It used to be 150, now it's 75. I wonder if it's lower now. Maybe we'll find out one day. Portuguese Boy gave it, they said, it is not great like the first one, but Regina is still Regina, kind of. Her face and race were changed. I dislike these changes. I will find whoever did this. They gave it a 9 though. So I don't know. There's a lot to digest there. I don't know, Regina.
Maybe they did find whoever did that, and that person convinced them that these changes were okay, and they're like, okay. And 9 it is.
Alien Resurrection, released on PS1 October 20th in America and December 1st in Europe. Based on the 1997 film of the same name, this game was originally intended to coincide with the film's release, but was mired with development hell for several years, finally being completed and released in 2000. So it's an FPS survival horror, and despite going through development hell for 3+ years, it isn't the absolute worst, as it has 61 on Metacritic. Which is fine. Given the circumstances, that's alright. Like, it could have been like a 30, it could have been a mess. That's alright. Remember how Games Radar gave a game a 0 earlier? Well, they gave this, apparently, assuming it's not wrong, 100. The true magic of Alien Resurrection is that you almost always feel insecure, no matter the quantity or quality of munitions at your disposal, which actually is a really interesting thing that like that reviewer took away from it. Something that actually probably bothered a bunch of people. They really latched onto that and loved it. Which is
that's what it should be for an Alien game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Alien. That's what Alien is all about.
IGN gave it 65. What's here is still gristly, taut fun, just like most every other Alien game in the past. And for every 10 moments of frustration, there's at least as many moments where the game looks and feels just right. Still, that's a horrible ratio. Fair. Good review.
Yeah.
GameSpot gives us a little insight as to why people didn't like it. Beyond the control issues, Alien Resurrection is gruelingly hard.
Yeah, I'm very interested if the game is actually rated better than the movie, because the movie is not well loved.
I absolutely can confirm that the movie sucks. But I actually do have an interesting story about this. There was an Aliens game, I'm pretty sure it was this one, that was actually, I think, one of the first console games to use what is traditionally now the sort of 2 analog stick approach to aiming.
Right, okay.
In first-person shooters. And that's part of these control complaints that some of the reviews talk about. The one you just mentioned there, GameSpot, I think it was.
Yeah.
I believe in their review they suggested using the PS1 mouse in order to...
Yes, it is playable with the PS1 mouse, yeah.
Yes. There's also a funny little quote at the end of that review that has aged even worse than Alien Resurrection, the movie.
Oh, go on.
You're laughing? I think you know it?
I don't. No, please go.
Okay. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it goes along the lines of saying, fans of Alien will probably be better suited waiting for the upcoming Aliens Colonial Marines to launch on the PlayStation 2.
Yes. Awesome. I've got a story as well about this game, because it actually got a little bit more interesting in 2023. It was revealed that there is a super secret cheat code within the game. It was already known, but there was a cheat menu within the game by typing in a couple of buttons, and it would in the options menu, and it would unlock a cheat code menu in the options, so you could get unlimited ammo, you could warp to any level. However, there is another code, and you can find it online, which was not disclosed to Sony at the time, because it allows you, if you whilst putting in this code, holding L1, taking the disc out, putting a burned disc in, and then closing it, well, not letting go of L1, making sure you hold L1 the whole time. You put a burned disc in, it runs the burned disc. So if you, in the example the video did, they had Silent Hill burned onto a disc, like a ROM burned onto a disc. This kind of thing was impossible back in the day. There would be things that would stop, anti-cheat systems that would stop you being able to just burn games onto random CD discs and put it in and work. This overwrote all of it. It is a literal cheat code that overwrites the burning of discs and allows it to be played on a actual PS1 system, which is wild. And it was one of the developers who told people about the code in 2023, but it went for, I guess, 23 years unknown. Usually, I have a question based on the game we're talking about, but obviously, we're talking about a lot of games, so I've got a different kind of question for you. It turns out over 40 horror or horror-adjacent games released in the year 2000. So we've obviously covered a bunch of them today. Which one of these 7 games did not release in 2000, or actually at all because I made it up? Fear Effect for the PS1. Scary Game for the Dreamcast. Kiss, Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child for the Dreamcast. Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the Game Boy. McDonald's.exe for PC, Ningyo no Rakuen for PS1, The Ring, Terror's Realm for Dreamcast.
Man. When you say the Kiss game, that's not a game based on the band.
It's based on a Kiss tribute band. Or is it?
Okay.
Or did I make that
See, I know that Kiss, the band, is like the biggest thing for merchandise. Like no one has more merchandise than Kiss as a brand. Like you can get Kiss themed coffins and all sorts. So based on that logic, that one could very well be true. I'm pretty sure the Buffy one is true. I know there was Buffy games. I played one. And see, Scary Game is
Can I give a bit of? It's based
just on the nose enough.
It's based on Scary Movie, which released that year, but they didn't call it Scary Movie the game. They just called it Scary Game,
which makes sense.
Yeah,
because
that's
so
it is
actually,
it's not a movie.
I kind of love that.
Yeah,
I kind of love that.
Yeah.
I can't think what a Scary Movie game would be. The
I don't know. I didn't really look up any of these.
.exe one is it sounds like a creepypasta thing.
Yeah.
And what if you just made the Japanese one up?
What Ningyo
how are we to know?
Yes.
Say it again.
Ningyo no Rakuin.
Now look at the camera and say it.
I don't remember it. Ningyo no Rakuin.
What's the last?
The only thing that really confirms is that Teal is not fluent in Japanese.
Yeah.
The Ring, Terror's Realm.
Is that based on the movie?
I believe so.
You don't call it The Ring, and it's not.
You don't know, but you knew about the scary. Yeah, I reckon that one.
The thing
I'm
is,
gonna.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Because the thing is, Teal hasn't seen The Ring. Teal wouldn't watch The Ring.
I definitely would not. No.
It's valid.
Terror's Realm. Therefore, if he made this up, he had to make up the name The Ring Terror's Realm, right? How would they make a game of The Ring anyway? I can't see The Ring working.
How would they make a game about a scary movie?
Yeah, that's true.
About McDonald's EXE. This is a great question. I'm gonna commit to The Ring. I think
I'm also leaning to The Ring, but I can't see Teal trying to make up a fake thing for The Ring. What's the last one again?
The Ring.
Oh, what was the one before that?
Ningyo no Rakuin.
Oh, okay. And before that, go through them all.
McDonald's the EXE, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child, Scary Game, Fear Effect.
Oh, don't. Man. If it's McDonald's.exe, I'm going to feel so fucking stupid.
I'm going with Fear Effect. Whatever. I'm going with that one.
Okay, it is Scary Game.
Oh.
Yeah. I made it up. There wasn't a. That
was a good lie you told.
It did release. That movie did release in 2000. I basically looked for horror films that released in 2000. I was like, oh, what could I use? I was like, oh, what if it was just called Scary Game? That sounds like something I made up, but it technically is connected to the movie. So Buffy the Vampire Slayer is based on Series 4 specifically.
Oh, the worst one.
Huh?
The worst series.
Is it? Okay, great. Well, it is. The Ring, relating to that, Jim Preston of Next Gen said of the game, if it were a hamster, we would bury it in a shoebox in the backyard. It's not a good game. Now, you were intrigued about McDonald's. So, when the user launches the program, the screen turns black and some weird green Chinese text appears, which is a horror story. A few seconds later, the text disappears and the screen returns to its original state. Shortly after, a dialogue window appears in some more Chinese text, an email address and a phone number. After a short delay from when the user closes the window, a black and white picture of a girl with no eyes will pop up along with a short scream. The image will continue to be displayed at 2-minute intervals until the process is terminated and deleted in Task Manager.
Yeah, for sure. That's immediately once I started picking into why there would be a McDonald's horror game, I knew it was going to be that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely awful.